For the visitors from Los Angeles, Lonzo Ball and the ex-Piston, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt. Flint area native Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious has had a nice year, averaging 14, 5.5 rebounds. And he has 31 games. Andre hands to Reggie Bullock for the drive and the scoop. No, but a stick-back slam to Reggie B against Lonzo Ball. Kentavious guarding Reggie Jackson down the lane for the floating gun. It goes. Kuzma 6'9" and 220. To the basket, and there he is above the. Three good-looking shots from Kentavious, but none of them dropped. Stanley Johnson fires and fills it on the Piston end.
Off in the game. Only played 12 minutes in the game against Chicago.
Lopez dishes to Kentavious. Open. Andre gets it back, hook short. Rebound, lost by Ball, fouled by Stanley Johnson to Reggie Bullock. Long gun, goes! Kentavious against Reggie Bullock. Lopez back to KCP. Guns for three, and it's through. For the playoffs, so will that affect those teams? Of course it will. I don't know if it'll stop them from winning in round one, but Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, the ex-Piston to forecourt. Corner feed to Lonzo Ball. Back to Kentavious, launches and hits. Kuzma's got a game, doesn't he?
You know who he reminds me of, especially on
Laker miss by KCP. Blake Griffin to the basket, hook to the basket. Zubac blocked his shot. Well, he didn't let the trouble on the other end bother him, and they'll run it out to him. Up fake, and he hooks and hits it.
Nice job. Glad you mentioned Terry Furlow, because when I think of Flint, he's the first guy that comes to my mind. My former teammate at Michigan State took me under his wing as a freshman.
Another three.
He has that.
Way too quick.
Yeah, fun to watch when he's in full stride.
Lonzo Ball to the lane. Floater, three Pistons. Andre's pass for Kennard, swipe by Ball to the basket for a jam.
Ball was up, alert defensively. George got himself a bunny, a gimme.
Andre to the basket on Zubac possession.
Yeah, that was almost a gimme the way Andre made his move to get by Zubac.
From the wing, that's each with 8. Lonzo Ball with penetration. He tried it down. Dishes to Luke Kennard for a long gun short. Rebound Ball. Great pass up the court. Now that's what that man could do to Tyler Rennis. Gets it back. Reggie Jackson hit hard up slowly. Lakers with a one-man advantage. And Kuzma goes to the rack for 8 minutes to play in the half. The Lakers are up 10. Andre powers it up on Randall and scores. Ball quickly to Lopez. Little double team, but he'll no-look it inside the ball. Lonzo.
Them, something stirs.
Some guys don't like those teams that they had great rivalries against. I know how Bill Laimbeer feels about a few teams.
Yeah.
Randall lost the handle. Stanley Johnson shovels to Luke Kennard, who fires and fills it.
Nice job.
Luke with a trip. Reggie Bullock with the drive. Blocked by Lopez.
I think that was going to be a pass to Andre, I believe. Either way, Lopez was all over it.
And Randall scores on the exit miss on the step-back gun. Andre's pass picked off by Ball. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to the rack. Lays it up lefty. Bounce to Reggie Bullock from Anthony Tolliver. Andre goes back to Reggie B. Baseline leaner off the high glass. And he hit it. And he has great timing as well. Patient shot blocker. Kuzma lets it fly, and it falls.
And another assist. I have 2 Lakers getting 10 double-digit assists, George, the way this thing is going right now.
Pistons one-on-one. Reggie Bullock from the paint. Step back gun goes for Reggie Bullock. Pistons catch a break. Andre with a rebound. Only 5 seconds to play in the half, though. Ish with a spin. Fires. Fills it! A triple at the horn. Lopez against Andre. Backs in, dishes to KCP for three, and it's through.
Andre and two other Pistons surrounding him. KCP wide open. He's making the smart plays tonight, George.
Blake Griffin squares up and guns. That long gun does not go. Stanley Johnson brings it to forecourt for the Pistons. Quickly to Reggie Bullock, and he buries it.
Hurry the ball. What he wanted to do. He's talking to the official right now. Felt like he was fouled on the play.
He's tied it up at 60. Meantime, Lopez, triple try, no. Stanley Johnson motors to forecourt. Anthony Tolliver from the top. Yes! Reggie Jackson against Lonzo Ball, fires over him and fills it. Beautiful. Lopez deeper to Randall for the score.
Man, for Stanley, that deserved to go for him. He's doing so much for his teammates right now.
Lonzo Ball gets a Lopez screen, guns it off the high to go with 9 boards. Reggie Bullock floats it up, around and down. What a
good ball game.
Has been all the way. Lonzo Ball stops, fires, fills it, still hasn't missed. Andre dribble handoff to Reggie Bullock. He will fire. Hits the fall away, falling down. Randall just picked up his 4th foul. Stays in, hands it to Tavius Caldwell-Pope. The Laker Ennis to the lane for the score.
That's the very definition of playing through a defender.
Here's Smith open for a heartbeat. Knocks it down.
Ripaways.
Yeah. Luke Kennard. AT for 3. Anthony Tolliver connects.
This is going to roll with Andre a little bit more. Blake Griffin will continue to rest, especially George when they're playing with the lead here.
Anthony Tolliver, unselfish pass. He has 5. Channing Frye takes the shot, runs it up and in. Kennard, floating gun. Julius Randle whips it to Lopez, puts it down, gets to the basket, scores it, and break there. Here comes Randle to forecourt. Randle crosses over on Ennis, gets to the basket, lays it in. Reggie against Ennis. Blake Griffin backs on Randle, who falls. Ball with a rebound. Lakers inside to Lopez for a score. Lead. Here they come with 3:38 left. Blake Griffin lines up a 3. Knocks it down! 3 now and 12 left. Reggie Jackson in the basket. Swatted by Blake Griffin. I just want to show you something here. I'm going to knock this thing in the 3rd row. But you're right. Reggie Jackson open for the long gun. It goes! And now the Lakers are in some trouble. It's 105-93. The Pistons with their biggest lead. Lonzo Ball lets it fly and it falls. Man, it's 4 perfect free throws. Tavius Caldwell-Pope for Randall. Kuzma with the rebound. Kuzma for 3, and it's through. Lonzo Ball looking for a steal. Ware comes to help on Reggie Jackson. Shot clock's at 3. Reggie stops and fires and fills it up. And time's going to run out. And Randall and Blake Griffin come together with a hand slap and a hug after all is said and done. When I saw Randall walking over here, Blake walking over there, nobody was backing away. I thought, what is going to happen here? But what happened was a hard-fought, physical game. Pistons over the Lakers. 112.